Well, I never knew. Dancing is fun. Dancing is amazing. Well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are. As usual, welcome back um, to the authentic review spot. As usual, I am Mwangi, and let's get into this. Well, I never knew. Dancing is fun. Dancing is amazing. Mm, I've just been sleeping on the talent here. I love dancing. I'm so grateful that I picked this niche for this week. Um, as of last time, this week, today is on Wednesday. Starting Monday, I chose to do dancing content on TikTok. In other words, I chose to be a TikTok dancer, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it, my friend. I can just feel I can just feel it in my blood, in my hair, on my skin. You can just see the dance in me. Well, without further ado, let's do a midweek review on the idea of dancing in TikTok. Well, as usual, we have some metrics that we work with. First, creator fulfillment. Second, content uptake and interactions by our followers. 3, ease of entry in form of equipment. 4, ease of creation in terms of inspiration and knowledge, field knowledge of the topic. 5, monetization. And then finally, which is quite very important, benefit to our community. Let's get into it. First of all, creator fulfillment. You can just see it in my face. I'm fulfilled. I'm happy. I'm jovial. Yeah, you know what? I'll give it 100%. Let's go with 99.999999% because it's been amazing. What can I say? What can I say, my friends? I've loved, and honestly, on Monday I didn't post anything. I was just so tired, so burned out. I had other things, life matters to work with, so I didn't post anything. So I just started yesterday, and I've done so many videos, and I'm just feeling so great. Content uptake and interaction by our followers. Well, you give it an 80%. You know what? There's been just a great uptake by my followers. As a matter of fact, the number of followers has grown from 27 to 32. Those are 5 followers. Great, right? And then the interactions, comments, reposts, likes. It's been amazing. It's been amazing, really. Um, Ease of entry in terms of equipment. Ah, let's give it an 80%. All I've needed is my phone and the ring light. I didn't even need this. I didn't even need the little mic. So easy to get into this. Ease of creation in terms of inspiration and knowledge. So easy. Let's give it an 80%, to be on the safe side. Because you might not really be a good dancer, but it doesn't really matter. Just get into the group. Personally, I'm not like a great choreographer, but just being in the group, it's been amazing. And people, people like it. They say it's like kienyeji dancing. That's like rough, uncouth, authentic, unhinged, and it's fun. What matters is the vibe. So you don't really need to be a great dancer. Um, monetization. Hmm. Well, today I'll not say I don't know because I know something. It's a little something, but I know something. Yesterday and today too, I've tried to do product placement on my fermented hibiscus. Yeah, this. So while I dance, I do product placement of my homemade product in the videos. And you know what? Some people are bought. You know, I had not some people, one individual. I've had one order, and this individual totally knows that it's homemade. You know, and they buy. They've been interact. So yeah, you can monetize your dancing if you have a product to place within the videos. I don't know necessarily if you can place other people's products, but I believe you can. You don't necessarily need a product. So yeah, it's an avenue for marketing. So I'll give it a 60% just because I I found that yeah, it's a nice place to sell what I have. Um, benefit to community. This metric is it's huge. It's huge. To say the least, it's huge. And for this niche, dancing on TikTok, I'll say the benefit is tremendous. Tremendous. Remember the past video that I did on Monday, I said I would like to inculcate education within the videos in form of placing a text somewhere in the video. And yeah, I actually have one. I'll place it somewhere here. I have one follower who actually commented to tell me that he's seen what I'm doing in the content, the education part of it, the entertaining part of it, you know, the personal, authentic expression part of it. So yeah, there's benefit to community, and I'm so proud. I'm so grateful that I get to have that honor of teaching someone, you know, because at the end of the day, I'll take the responsibility for doing something great in my community. It's not only gaining from it. I believe life is not only made for me, you know. It doesn't revolve around me. How can I benefit other people for the better? I'm grateful. So benefit community, I'll also give it 100%. And if you are on the safe side, you can go with 99.99999 and add however many nines you want percent. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Just having a person actually say it, it confirms it, and I'm very, very grateful. Well, on Monday, I had some hopes and targets that I wanted to achieve. Funny enough, today is on Wednesday. We're doing a midweek review, and I've achieved all of them, and I'm looking forward to even breaking the achievement further before Saturday. Number one, I anticipated or I wanted, I hoped to increase the number of followers just by posting yesterday only. Remember, I didn't post on Monday. Yesterday, Tuesday only, my followers changed from 27 to 32. That's five new followers. Remember, this is how do I say it? Organic. I've not talked to anyone, asked them to follow me. Just and most of these, they are not most, all of them, all of the five new, they don't know me. I also don't know them. So this is just someone seeing the content and being, hey, I like it. In terms of percent, again, I'll place it here. I'll check what is the percentage increase from 27 to 32 as of right now on Wednesday. I don't have the number But I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm honored. I expected to grow the interactions in forms of likes and comments. Well, it went beyond that. I even have reposts. Some people have saved the videos as favorites. I have comments, interact like a community is being built in TikTok. I never expected that I'll have a community, but a community is being built because people are interacting, feeling the authenticity, you know. That's, I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful. Um, I also wanted to improve my vibe coming from a week where I did spirituality content on TikTok. I was a bit low, a bit mellow, so I wanted to improve the vibe and be jovial. And as you can tell, hey, we've hit the mark. We've hit the mark, and I'm grateful. Um, I also wanted to balance the audience demographics, given that I'd noticed most of the people who interact with my content were female. And I'm just going to come clean and say that it's still around 80%, 85% majority female. So at this point, I'm going to live with it. I'm going to accept it. It's part of it. So be it. Right? So be it. Now, I don't know why the content ain't attracting so like men because I don't know. Let's just say I don't know. So I've accepted it. I have allowed it, and I will live with it. It is what it is. You know. Um, I don't have a lot to say today on Wednesday, other than I am very, very grateful for the traction. Um, Thank you for those guys who view my content, especially if in this video you've gotten to hear. Thank you, thank you. Um, I would also like to grow the community on YouTube. So you all are welcome. Interact with the content. Talk to me in the comments. I'm available. I'll talk to you if you wanna reach out. And if you wanna know about my TikTok account, it's called Mwangi or Mwangi, just like the name in YouTube. Across or across, not across. Across all platforms. Mwangi or Mwangi. Yeah, so thank you for being here. Again, have yourself a great rest of the week. Remember, hydrate. Remember, sleep enough. Remember, have fun with this life. It's just one. Um, Lastly, I think I'm out of smart things to say. Sometimes I like pretending I'm wise, but I am, in my own style. Well, have yourself a great time, and as usual, adios.